folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. And yes, I'm finally doing it, The Walking Dead. A game that pretty much every Let's Play has done, or going to do, or is in the progress of doing. Because it's a game that, no matter who's doing it, you're likely to get something different from each Let's Play. As I said at the start, the choices you make will affect the game. No game has done it better than this, in my opinion. It's not perfect, like a lot of games that say that. It's overshooting it.
I reckon you didn't do it then.
We're given our first choice. We have a limited amount of time to make the choice, though. We do have quite a long time.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many.
So I'm going to be talking over them. As most people know, most people have seen this game.
And what do you say?
I say yep.
You can be silent if you want. Like I said, silence is a valid option. Every time you're in a conversation, you have the option just for the ... dots.
I followed your case a little bit.
And
You be making
that will,
on.
yeah, give a different reaction.
You've got an opinion then?
Wouldn't say that. I go in for that innocent till proven guilty thing.
Ooh, I know what's going on.
Say you kill.
So anyway, yeah, like I said, I mean, all games, there's a lot of games these days that claim that everything you do will affect later
I got a
games.
nephew up at UGA. You teach
Most
him
of them,
Going on the 6th year.
you know, even
Meet your
this,
wife at Athens?
you really aren't going to see that. But like I said, this really
You
has
want to
done
know
the
how I
best.
see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Ooh, I think something got missed out there. Regardless of what you say there, he doesn't say anything. So yes, this is the Xbox version, and that's the first time I actually noticed one of the proper glitches they've talked about. People always said the Xbox version is very glitchy. And this is not the CD version, this is the download. Xbox Live download. That's the first time I've actually seen a glitch. I'm pretty sure he's meant to be saying something.
He was the worst one. He
yeah.
wouldn't stop
So he did miss
going
a
on
sentence,
about how he didn't do it.
I have seen a
He
few
was an older
record
fella,
glitches. I
big
think we have seen a few
soft-eyed
at the
behind
start
a
so
pair of
far.
smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there.
So
Said
as
it wasn't
typical whenever I
him.
record a
Crying and
Let's Play,
snotting all over right where you're sitting.
whenever I record a Let's Play, it goes really wrong.
Then
So we've
before
seen more
long, he
glitches
starts kicking
than
the
I've
back
seen
of the seat like a
since I
fussy
played this.
baby on an airplane.
I've only really
I
seen
tell him
2
he's gotta
graphical
stop.
glitches the whole time
That's
I played.
government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise.
So,
So
and
he
nothing
stops,
major, just kind of
having
like
exhausted
juddering
all
heads.
his options,
So
he
nothing
starts
really
crying
bad.
out for his mom.
Hopefully we won't run
Mama,
anything
it's
from
all
anything
a
bad.
big mistake.
But
It wasn't me.
we'll see. Fingers crossed.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious.
Hey,
if I
keep
do
your eyes
say
on the
so.
road.
This other time.
And we see a lot of stuff bouncing around. Now, also another comment people make about this is the loading times are really down bad. That's it. And that's the average loading time you get is really 2 seconds. I think people these days are really antsy about loading times, and hell, I've seen a lot worse on, you know, in other games and on other platforms. Much longer loading times. PlayStation 3, of course, is a lot, very, very notorious for its loading times. I don't know how Walking Dead plays on PlayStation 3. I have seen LPs of it. I don't remember, but PlayStation 3 is probably the worst experience of loading times I've ever had. And that's not a shot at PlayStation 3. I love PlayStation 3. I really do. It is my preferred console. If I had to make a choice, but I just don't own one. I don't have the money to own one at the moment. Let's look for where's the car. Is anything in the car? Anything we can see around? We can see the cop.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Maybe he's alright. Maybe he's just sleeping like we were.
Damn it.
There's not much else we can do in here. So, one way out. And one more. 4th time's the charm. Again, as far as I know, there's nothing in here. And the old tutorial, look at the door and you'll haul yourself out. Well, you have to do a lot more than just look. It seems a lot longer drop than what it says there. Stick to move along the car. What was I going to say? Other than trying to avoid digging myself into the hole with PlayStation 3 fanboys. Okay, one of my gripes with this game, it's not really with this game, it's with all zombie related material or all zombie related stories. The character always seems to sleep through the worst part of well, not the worst part, the beginning of the zombie aftermath. As we saw here, he kind of passed out for a day. That's just such a cliche in these in the zombie stories. It almost happens every time, bar Not the Living Dead, which is really, of course, the birth of the zombie genre. But that's really only the time I've ever seen that you've actually something actually start with, you know, this is the beginning of the apocalypse. Usually the character sleeps through it or misses it due to some event and then wakes up and like, oh, it's a zombie apocalypse. And you can kind of guess what's going to happen next. Is he going to wake up? Even the least seems to be concerned that he's going to wake up there. Ooh, he moved it, you tricky devil.
Officer?
So this is the game. Again, I have to figure out where I'm going to split up the video.
What in the hell?
What in the hell, indeed?
Get away from me!
I do like the way the game controls. Kind of a unique control system. Obviously, we fit it with the controller.
Where are you?
Yeah. The system just makes more sense
Don't make
that
me
way.
do this!
Oh, am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? Yep. So you can assume, due to the all kind of noises we heard, first achievement. And like usual, I'm using a different count so that way I can show the achievements as they happen.
Skin's all rotten and he smells like shit.
Oh, that's nice to say.
What the hell is this?
And the main thing we need to look at, there's nothing else here I can think you can look at. But the shadow in the distance.
Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
You can say that again. Oh, what's going to happen next? There was something you could look at over there. I never noticed it before. There was the icon. Wonder what happens if you have to make it every time. Clumsily. Just tripping over everything. Silly boy. I wonder what that guy was doing. He was just snapping, you know. Zombies need sleep too, I guess. Snapping under a tree. Typing, eating people all day, just need a rest. And maybe just having a picnic, devouring the crops and just enjoying the good life, enjoying the dead life, I guess. Quite a bit of a longer loading time. Again, I've never experienced a loading time that long in a game so far. So typical, again, like I said before, it's a cool kind of let's play. It's always going to be worse whenever I try to record this. Whenever I try to record something. Gunshots in the distance. Wonder what's going on out there. Thankfully, it's drawn them off. So where are we? Someone's backyard.
Anybody?
Kind of a weird view. I mean, I guess it's kind of that whole voyeuristic view, so maybe someone's watching us. We don't know about them. Anyone up there?
Anybody up there?
No, I guess not.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Oh, there is part of a ladder.
Hello? Anybody in there? Help!
Oh, that's enough of that. We'll go explore a bit further while we limp along. Limp along. Oh, there was something else over there to look at. Take a look. Lead to the walking.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Oh, you can't, so stop bitching about it.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon
Yeah, I
if
just
I
think
could.
you anything else to say.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
Over here. No. So we're gonna break in. Gonna kick down this door. Waving my gat. Just yelling where? No.
I wonder if anybody's home. Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
You need a lot of help if you ask me.
Hello? There's something going on.
Something's right. We'll just help ourselves in.
Coming in.
Gotta use those muscles.
Don't
Lee.
shoot, okay?
That's what I say when I just walk into people's houses. Homes, houses, house.
Ah!
At least he's smart enough
Hello?
to shut the door behind him.
I'm not an intruder.
Yeah, he's obviously not born in a barn.
One of them.
This part,
These people might need more help than I do.
probably. So we're getting more and more of the idea that a child lives here, or lived here at least. I mean, obviously no one's home at the moment. Ooh, fruit.
It's fake. Damn.
Damn. This part. It just comes across corny. And I mean, by that point you've seen the blood from a mile away. It just comes across dumb in my opinion. Kind of also what bothers me is you never get an indication where... Oh, the blood trails off over here. Yeah, I won't spoil much more, but you'll see what I'm getting at soon. I'm going to answer that answering machine first before I do anything more. He was thirsty before, so we've fixed that.
What's that
at least.
beeping?
What's the note say?
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Ooh, how sinister. Hopefully, no, he's learned his lesson this time.
There are 3 new messages.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, we'll check those messages, obviously. We've been kind of
3 new
forced to,
messages. Message 1.
or led by the nose at least.
5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in
Hi,
Savannah.
Diana.
Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2. Left at 11:19.
What the hell was that?
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3. Left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
I guess we can tell things aren't too good.
Daddy?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Well, I have done this before. When I did it, I had actually picked up the radio earlier.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
So that scene kind of plays out a little bit differently. I don't actually think she says,
Are you okay?
Daddy to begin with.
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
I'm actually going to be trying to play this a little bit differently than I did the first time I played it, just so I can experience the game differently as well. How old are you seems like a weird option.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took
Well,
a
I'm
trip
pretty sure we
and
can
left me
tell.
with
We just heard
Sandra.
the messages.
They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
Well, we
I'm
gathered
outside
that.
in my treehouse. They can't get in.
Well, you didn't
That's
answer me before. Why were you only answering me for a
See?
walkie-talkie?
Can you see me?
Sorry, I'll stop
I can see
analysing
you through the
myself.
window.
Hi. And, yeah. I'm guessing on the side here. What I was getting at before is those footprints, I assume I heard. Yeah, good going. An idiot. I was trying to build it up so it would make more sense when I do it. But, those happen how you want it. So this game features a lot of quick time events. Again, if you're not familiar with the game, so I'm talking over so much of it. But again, a lot of quick time events and a lot of things like this. And one more weird trick. I'm getting to be safe. Yep, and that's why the game was so late arriving in Australia.
Man.
And a new achievement.
Hi there.
Nice way to meet
Did you
a new
kill
kid.
it?
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they
Clementine
come
will
back.
remember that.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been
How long have you been
all by
watching it?
yourself through this?
How long have we been
Yeah,
out for?
I
How
want
long has
my
this been
parents to
going
come
on
home
for?
now.
I think that might be a little while. You know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to
This
find
is-
help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's
This is
not
shows the
safe
safety
at
of
night.
daylight. Both options indicate that. We need to get out here before the sun
Let's
goes
go.
down,
Stay
and
close to
we need to find help before it gets dark. They're both the same option. Unless I'm never one wrong. They seem to be the same option to me. You know, okay then. Clem's run off, leaving a poor man to limp behind. The game does control a bit weird at times. Kind of one of those games where you point the direction you want to go. Have with the camera angle changing that, changes. So it's a bit odd, and it does change from time to time as well.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
Mama?
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Ooh, hot dish, count me in. Well, we can't talk to Clementine right now, but there's something we'll be doing a lot throughout the game. This game is really a lot about communication. That is kind of the prime focus of the game. Rather than action, it's about establishing relationships and talking to people.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
Should I stay or should
I don't want
go?
to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Yep, you're a clever girl, Clem. You're already proving that already. Some of the options are going to stay the same with what I've done.
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna
Because
hurt
they
you.
seem to be the most sensible options, and I don't want to choose something stupid
you
like
and the little one were
there
both
we can
gonna
say,
get us
I don't
in
think they're
the
coming back. That just seems very nasty.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this
Hey,
is
Sean.
Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Hi, Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm
Yeah, we've got another option.
her babysitter. Her parents are...
It's the same one I
out of
chose
town.
last time, and Sean thinks we're the babysitter now. However,
Let's get going. Staying put
it does
that's
seem like a
really
sensible
mistake.
option, because he kind of
What do you want to do?
re-elected himself like that. Pardon me. By saying before I'm here, I'll look after you from now on. To me that seems like a babysitter role. He's already chosen to be the babysitter, so to speak. I'm not being called a baby, but you know what I mean. And she agreed to it, so it does seem like we have enlisted ourselves in the role. And it's kind of, hey, thanks. Honesty is what pays off in this game a lot. Go.
As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
Obviously the dialogue changes if you chose something different. I haven't tried that yet. Again, just because saying just some guy seems a bit weird, and saying a neighbor is obviously a lie. And like I said, babysitter, it does seem truthful. So I'll wrap up soon. I'll just do this scene here, and we'll call it an episode. So, also, I'm going to say episodes will vary in length. Obviously, this game is split up in episodes, an episodic game, so it's an episodes in itself. Each episode varies in length quite greatly, so it does make it harder for me to decide where to split up. I'm a run on home. Okay.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Yeah, you too. Sorry, yawning there. Christ, it's not even that late. Just about 12. When zombies come out.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty
One of the
bad
other
there.
glitches I'll point out quickly
Yeah.
is
It's not doing
the
something.
subtitles seem to screw up
Might
quite
help
often,
you out.
either go
Sean,
really
run
slow
on in
or
and check
too
on your
fast.
sister. You take a seat up
I'm
on
not
the
sure
porch
if it's
and I'll go
exclusive
see
to
what I
Xbox,
have.
but it's something I've noticed.
Let's have a look.
So you can tell he's
Yeah,
quite distrusting of
this
us
is
already.
swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
At least I'm going to be kind of nice to him. You know, try to establish a relationship.
How'd this
of sorts.
happen?
I fell, trying to get away from one of those things.
That's so. What type of danger has the girl seen?
Oh, actually, this one's not timed. We've got a lot of time to answer that.
The kind there's a lot of. She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done.
We already said she's not our daughter, so it's
I
kind
didn't
of
get your
weird.
name, darling.
So that time I actually
Clementine.
chose a different option. Last time
Clementine.
I said I was in a car accident. and
Looking
it said
after her until
actually
we
I was in the car
find the
alone.
parents.
Even though I said
Hey, Dad.
there's more
So
in
I'm
the car.
thinking, first thing tomorrow,
and
we
he was
gotta
kind of
reinforce the
unhappy
fence
about
around
that.
the farm.
Kind of caught his head on a
That
lie
doesn't
and
sound
wasn't too
necessary.
pleased.
I don't know what you saw on TV
Well,
or
please
heard on the
afterwards.
radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm
Of course
serious.
not.
Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We
More
got
than a
plenty
couple,
of
there's
chores as
a
is.
good
Lee and those
half
folks in the
dozen
barn
plus.
can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Ah, that's good. Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do
Ooh,
we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
kind of
We'll clean it,
it's
redress
really
it, and you'll be
foreshadowing,
fine.
but
Okay, that'd be perfect.
yeah, kind of a reference to
There's
what's
blankets and
going
such
on
in the
here.
barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
He seems a little bit
Oh,
nicer
right.
with us now. At least towards Clem.
It smells like...
I know what it smells like.
duty.
Duty.
I missed my mom and
I
dad.
did choose different options last time.
I bet.
I chose newer. She called
How
it
far is Savannah?
horse poo.
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
So we will be wrapping up this episode right soon. In fact, we'll say goodnight to Lee and good night to you guys. Thanks for watching and join us next time on Let's Play The Walking Dead.
Hey, get up.
Cutting a little bit into the next episode, but we'll see that next time. Bye bye for now. And stay clear of zombies.